see all these deaths
murders
in Providence.
What a name!
It's all these deaths in Providence recently.
What the?
Between people getting shot and stabbed, but then they got motherfuckers. 2 people that I don't know them personally, but I know a lot of people they're family with.
Yeah,
fucking with them. A couple died from popping them pills with the fentanyl in the homemade joints. But the kids were in the house.
Damn.
Well, they do a lot of that stuff. That fentanyl stuff is so crazy because the pills are like all made in a batch, right? And they're made by some person, whatever, or some people, and then they press them with the pills. So like you can have one with like a little bit of fentanyl in it, or you got one with like all fentanyl in it.
Yep.
So take
That's
one
like the CBD.
CBD.
You know what I'm saying? That the dosage is off, right? Or THC, whatever.
THC.
Yeah.
You know how they mix it all together,
Yeah.
and then when you
like when you eat a brownie,
this one's weak, and that one's strong as shit.
Only eat a bite of that brownie now. Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know until it's too late. And then like it's even worse if you're like a person who like used to use and then you stop using and then you go back to using again, but you think you can still
have your same tolerance. It's gone,
and the tolerance is gone.
You're dead instantly.
It's something else to me that I can never understand.
They offer Narcan for people for free. Just so
why would you take anything that somebody made in the fucking house? Like,
yeah, you know,
addiction.
How do you trust that?
Addiction.
Super addictive.
Well, if you're that fucking addicted, go break your fucking arm and get some real drugs.
They give you Tylenol 3.
Well, that's where they came from.
Ibuprofen.
That's what the
Tylenol 3 is mixed together.
Yeah, but that's where the addiction came from. It usually comes from there.
Rolling the dice. I just rolling the dice.
Well, yeah. It came from maybe an injury where they were taking all kinds of like what do you call it? What's the pain pills? Oxys and stuff like that. And then now they won't give them to them anymore. So like no matter what they do, they'll be like, nope, we'll give you some Tylenols, we'll give you some ibuprofen.
Did you watch Dope Sick on Hulu? The documentary or / movie? It was like a dramatized documentary where it has actors in it. It was about the Purdue family. The Purdue pharmaceutical family. How they paid off the FDA to write a special label that said that the oxycodone was non-addictive because it had a time release coating. Yeah. All you had to do was beat the coding, and it was super addictive. And they came out with an 80 milligram tablet, 120 milligram tablet, and the fiends would just suck on it, or they would crack it until there was no coating, or they would chew it, and they were lifted. Heroin.
They knew what they were doing.
Non-addictive.
They
had to play with the words.
Yeah.
And the FDA was in on it because they were getting paid to keep the label for a long time. They had that non-addictive
multi-billion-dollar industry. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yep. That's the Sackler family. That story's crazy.
I never understood that shit, man.
Dope Sick.
None of it. I just can't understand it. Crack, none of that.
Oh, crack it.
I see the first people. I understand the first little generation.
Yeah.
I understand that. But
now,
if your aunt was on crack hard and you seen her do all kind of crazy shit when she went from a normal woman to this fucking fiend, why would anybody else say, you know what, I can beat that, I can take that, and I'll be fine.
I'm up for a challenge.
It shouldn't be after a certain amount of people. Should nobody else get hurt? Like you have a handgun, shoot you. That person over there shouldn't get shot, or definitely shouldn't get shot in the face.
He gets shot in the back.
He gets shot in the back because he should be out of there. It's the same. It's a warning. If I see this shit a problem, I'm out of there. You're not going to get me too.
Yeah. What's the side effect of crack?
Everything.
No teeth.
Suckles. Anybody?
Yep. Once you hear you do that,
yeah.
Why would you try it?
Just anybody.
Yep.
Man, women, don't even matter.
A bunch of kids I grew up with, man, they all went down the drug path. And I see them now, like either recovered or not recovered, or in the ACI or in the hospital. I'm like, shit, man, like we had the same path, dog. What are you doing?
Damn, homie.
Yeah.
High school, you was the man, homie.
Like, we had the same path, the same opportunity. I know your parents. Like, what did you do? What did you do?
You had a better opportunity. You white.
Yeah. True.
Man, with you.
True. I seen this one kid I know, no names, behind McDonald's on Broad Street, doing a hand-to-hand crack.
Oh, I was about to say something else. Behind McDonald's? Oh, no. What the hell you doing behind McDonald's?
Buying some crack.
And I was
doing the mail. I'm like, hey. And he saw me. He's like, He's all embarrassed and shit.
Don't say nothing.
You got that lockjaw. You got that lockjaw.
He looked at me and was like,
Grinding their teeth.
Mouth was going.
You saw that? What was it? Who the one you guys put that video in with Chris Brown? Where he's in the club. Did you see that?
No.
Or maybe I just have it. He's in the club, right? And you see him got like a cigarette, and he goes like this, something on his finger, right? He goes, and then put the cigarette in his hand. I think it's going viral right now or something.
That's why he danced like that.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, that crack make you want to dance.
I'm like, oh, he got that cocaine in
That's
his
the
nose.
crackhead on Broad Street.
That what it looked
$2.
Allegedly, that's what it looked like. It looked like drugs.
he took a bump.
It looked like he took a bump off his hand, and then he puts a cigarette in right after or whatever he's smoking. Shit, I don't understand cigarettes. Don't mind, right? Other drugs, cigarettes,
and they're expensive as shit.
They made those things expensive just to get people to stop using them. You know, like the taxes on those things are crazy.
That's why they made weed legal. They said maybe they do the same thing. Maybe these motherfuckers are fiend for it. But once they told you can grow it on your own, shit.
But even weed, like it don't have all the chemicals in it that cigarettes have.
There's a billboard off the highway right now.
Man, look,
there's a billboard off the highway right now that says Nova Farms.
You see it?
Oh yeah,
you see that? He went.
It says Nova Farms. Our prices beat the street.
That was quick too.
Look, put in slow motion now. Huh?
Can you believe that?
Yeah, what?
The weed dispensary. There's a billboard off the highway right now that says Nova Farms. Our prices beat the street. Yo,
it's safer than the street, though. To be honest,
yeah, probably too safe. You motherfucker probably don't get high.
Can you believe how far that shit has come so quickly?
Oh yeah, so it's legal.
Our prices beat the street. That's how they talking.
People are waiting on that stuff to be legal.
What
they already had people probably had their savings set up in leasing buildings just for that. Because some of those stuff popped up too fast.
He most definitely took a bump.
They got him.
There was no way. He took a bump. Quick. He's good quick with it too.
At the party.
Got him in 4K.
Skinny in the face.
It's a damn shame.
Smoking cigarettes. Now how could he ever outsing Usher?
Have you guys seen all the
It's not
stuff
gonna
about Master P? They've been getting on him bad lately.
No.
Master P, he ain't been paying people. He owes people money. Supposedly
Is he like a billionaire?
They said he's missing a whole bunch of money. He's not a billionaire anymore.
Oh, he's not.
Damn.
Little Romeo came out and said that he didn't get paid for like the last couple of things he did that was under Master P's name. The comedian Jess Hilarious said that he owes him $15,000. Master P.
I heard he was saying something like he wasn't in charge of paying people.
Yep.
Like it's his production. Like whatever he did, he wasn't the one in charge of paying people. Someone else pays you.
He keeps trying to weasel out of it in all different ways. He came with the why they always want to destroy each other. They always want to destroy a fellow black man's business. I'm like, oh man, you didn't pay him, did you? Sound like you didn't pay, Chip.
They tried to destroy Netflix, and Netflix is now a black business.
Yeah,
it just didn't work.
Why they always want to bring each other down? We always attack each other. Oh damn, you didn't pay, huh? Cuz
You know how hard it would be to get rid of Netflix.
Did like Floyd not pay Logan?
Yeah. But he said the same thing that Eric just said. It's not my job to pay you. That goes through this guy, through that guy, this guy.
That's all right.
That's what I'm saying. Like this might be a similar thing. Like the company's supposed to pay you. Yeah. I don't know if he purposely went out of his way to make sure he didn't get paid. But.
Well, Logan Paul has his own fucking crypto zoo thing where he scammed people out millions of dollars, and then that dude CoffeeZilla came out with that little thing that basically explained it all and how like he basically robbed all these people of money, and then he tried to go at CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla had something in the chamber, some more stuff to put out, and then he hit up CoffeeZilla and apologized to him, deleted his videos that he did on CoffeeZilla and the podcast and post of that episode that he was talking about CoffeeZilla, then put out another video apologizing to CoffeeZilla and saying, that he had a 3-step process or whatever like that. This is like in January. 3-step process to pay people back the money, and then they still have like a what do you call it? I forgot what it's called, but like they have like a group, like all the people who are part of that, and they still haven't got any money yet.
Like a hedge fund?
No, it's like I forgot what the word for it is. It's like a
group of them.
Patreon or something like that. Not Patreon, but like it's like a certain group where like everyone in there talks about the same.
Discord.
Discord, that's what it is. They have a Discord in it, and he went in there and apologized and said that he was going to do the whatever like that, and hadn't done anything yet in the past 3 months. It will be, I think it will be exactly 2 months since he's been in there on like the 15th or 16th of this month. Millions of dollars because he got that Prime stuff going on with KSI.
Yeah,
and they're making millions and millions of dollars selling that drink that's like Gatorade, basically. So like
big in the UK.
Yeah, really big in the UK and getting big over here. Like I think they in their first year they made like over like $100 million. They gross over $100 million. They sold like over $200 million, and then the first month this year they had like over $45 million in gross. So like he's a scammer. So it's all right if Floyd Mayweather scams him a little bit, a couple $1 million.
Everybody doing dirt.
Yeah, everybody's dirty. They're all dirty.
What about those black kids that beat up the white kids in elementary school because they wouldn't say Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, held them down, beat on them.
Yeah, shit ain't.
That's crazy.
Don't hear about it.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about
Don't hear about it because there's no money behind it. You can't protest. You can't make no money with it. There's no Al Sharpton's gonna come out. Nothing's gonna happen. So
that is dirty.
Those white parents are mad, and they ain't doing nothing but creating new races, new generation racism. Shit's crazy to me.
Fuck it.
Holding the kids down, making them say Black Lives Matter.
The ones that try to run away, they chase them down and beat their ass.
Kick their foot out. Kick their foot out while they running. You know that move.
Yeah, that's to work smarter, not harder.
I wonder if they were saying no, all lives matter. The ones who got beat up. I won't say it.
I'm never gonna say it.
My dad said I don't have to.
You're never gonna make me say it.
My dad said Trump 2024.
The problem is kids are so stubborn. They're like they don't understand violence sometimes. Like you try to make them like one try to make another one do something. They just will not do it just because. They're like, I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know, like, even get beat up. I'm not, they just forget.
They think about their rights. I don't have to say that.
Yeah. They'll get to the point where like, they'll forget what the whole conversation is about. They'll just be beating the kid up.
Yeah. Kids just think about how much they have to listen to their parents tell them what to do. Like,
think about what's current. What's going on right now.
Who is this motherfucker?
Oh, Kai Cenat. I don't watch him, but he
broke the record.
He broke the record for streamers. He got 300,000 streamers. Subscribers on his stream.
Man, when I see him, I just think of that girl, Blueface girl, Christian Rock.
Christian Rock, when she broke his room.
Broke his shit up.
Yeah.
She broke his shit up?
Yeah, she put a hole in his wall. She threw a chair.
All I see is a nigga with immaculate skin.
yeah, no homo.
His skin is immaculate.
That's that Nigerian shit.
Yeah, he puts berries on his face.
So you got cocoa butter.
All kind of berries and shea butters and mix them all up.
That's a good ass barber too. That fade crazy.
Yeah. So you got baby hair and everything right there. Got that old genuine.
Cuz was ready for the stream. He definitely got his hairline ready for the stream.
That's probably his barber back there, the cameraman too in the back.
Yeah, they got a lot of money going into this stupid ass stream. I don't understand how people love watching it. They love it.
What does he do?
He plays video games. He brings celebrities come sit next to him. They talk and they
throw chairs to his wall.
They do games.
You make a lot of money though. You make money on each subscriber, each person that's subscribed. It's not like YouTube. It's
he raps too, right?
It's not like somebody like
so.
If somebody subscribed to you, like you get paid for that.
And they do like super chat where you have to donate just to speak, and people want to speak.
Now, what is it?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah,
but the only thing
too.
is this is not. Like Twitch, like the normal amount of people that like tuned into you, probably subscribe to you is probably like less than like 50. Like it's not normal. So there's only there's a big gap between the half a dozen people that are up at the top, and then everyone at the bottom, and like nobody in the middle.
You know what I don't get? how is it addicting to for these kids to keep typing on here when you can't even see a message for more than a split second? Like, why? What is the incentive to keep going on this chat when your message just goes like this, immediately going?
Because everybody wants to be part of a community.
But you're not part. You can't even read it.
I don't think
You
these
can't even
motherfuckers
read
ain't
it.
even typing anything. Is this supposed to be typing something here?
They're just sending him gifts and stuff like that. Looks like
Right now they're doing
subscribe.
Give up on it.
Follow him.
Every once in a while, you see somebody wrote a sentence and it's gone.
It's gone.
Wow.
Right there, look at the emojis gone.
Like, what is the incentive to do this? To watch?
You want to be part of it.
It's crazy.
You want to be part of the fun.
Now, I seen him because he's a rapper. I seen him show up to the whatever the music record label or whatever, like Bobby Shmurda. He went in there and stood in front of them and performed. He's standing on the table and shit,
For real?
looking like a goddamn circus monkey.
He took Bobby Shmurda's whole thing.
Yeah,
His whole pitch.
He doing all that shit. I think he broke the table because it was like a big wood table with that glass
He
top.
broke it. Yeah,
He broke the table.
that
and
might have
shit.
been a skit. You know what?
But I'm like, that don't feel funny to you?
I just don't
To
understand.
get a fucking joker, you're standing here to entertain these folks.
Yeah. And
Some people that's like their thing. Just think about this, right? You watch some videos of people just like talking into the camera, like it's the whole video. I've seen them where like they're talking into it, like just the whole video. Sometimes they're like, it's one of those vlogs, so they're walking around the whole time and they're talking.
Yep.
You have to really have a certain type of imagination to talk into a camera as if there's somebody on the other end listening
Right
to
there
you.
with you, yeah.
At the same time you're talking. It's difficult. I mean, like some people are really good at it, but I'm like, it's hard to like look at a camera without another person in front of you and have a conversation.
We got it
Some
easy.
of the-
We just talking to each other.
Dude,
Yeah.
some
talking
of them
about
are
looking
so
at the camera,
depressed.
talking.
Some of them are so depressed. So depressed. Their whole life is just making those videos. And the moment they don't get like that gratification from making those videos, they just go, they're just depressed, super depressed.
Shit ain't nothing but a form of autism.
I remember I followed Chris Jones.
That's all it is.
You have to go. You understand?
It's a form of autism. That's all it is. To be able to talk to yourself, it's fucking retarded. All that's like that's
We have to go.
special ed and little kids do
You
that.
should put that Mike Tyson thing on when you said that.
I heard this. Someone said on Facebook or something. It was like a meme that 50% of people don't have inner dialect. That 50% of people don't talk to themselves in their head all day. I talk to myself all
I do.
day.
I feel like. Do you?
How do you know
do
that?
you guys?
How do you ask questions like that?
I do.
How do you
I talk.
Yeah, how do you come up
I
with
talk to myself like I feel like the whole athletic part. I have to
What do you mean the whole athletic?
like training for something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like to push yourself and shit. Like talking to yourself, you got to like hype
Yeah.
yourself up. There's that inner confidence.
Even little things like I talk to myself like, don't forget that. Like you said like you I don't know like
You know, I talk to
definitely
myself
do that.
at nighttime
yeah.
when it's time to go to sleep. My ass be laying in bed thinking about all kind of shit. What I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like,
Yep.
you
I
planning
do
your
that.
whole day. And before fights, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would visualize the whole fucking fight
Yep.
in different ways.
Yep.
But every time I won, but
You always win. Yeah.
you see it in different ways. It like knock the guy out or a tough fight.
Yeah.
But definitely talk to myself a lot.
Yeah. You got how else do you work through problems? When they said that, I was like, you know what? It explains a lot. I definitely meet some people that don't work through any problems. In
You
their
don't talk
head.
to yourself, do you?
I talk to myself all the time. Half the time I'm not talking at all. I'm just
in my head.
Yeah, motherfucker be like, damn, Eric's quiet.
Yeah, and I'm talking right
I've been
now.
talking for the past hour.
Yeah.
Talking to myself.
I come home.
But one thing you won't do is you won't pull that camera and start talking.
That's different.
That's where the retarded shit comes in. Like
Yeah.
kids, Annalisa sit in the corner
It's a
with two dolls and she's talking a real conversation, and I'm like, damn, that's amazing to me that she's in her own little world. She can do that, and as an adult, you try to do that shit. You're fucking special.
I still, when I was a kid, and I should do that, but then I should do it in my head.
As a kid, yeah.
I never said it out loud though. I would have characters, and like
Now imagine
and
you
everything
grabbing
was
a
going on
fucking-
in my head, the whole storyline. And a lot of times, I put rules without realizing. Like if I had a character from like Marvel and a character from another show, like that character could only do what he could do. I know he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He can't fly.
Yeah, he can.
Spider-Man can't fly.
Yeah, like he can't just like start spitting fire and stuff like that. That's not what he could do. This guy can do that. He can't do that. He had the power of Magneto, magnetized, right? This guy's a pterodactyl guy, right? He can only fly. He can only fly. He can throw.
How can he win?
Yeah, like.
Bro is putting logic into imagination, ruining the whole
You gotta
shit.
have rules, man.
No, it's the imagination based upon the characters I have. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta make up a character.
yeah. Well, I know.
You got a goddamn baseball card. Just he's in there with the toys.
I would not be able to do that. No, that's a little too much imagination for me.
Boom used to do that.
Who did that shit? Yeah.
Boom be having cards.
Yeah.
Two cards fighting. Yeah, what the fuck? What's his name? Ace.
So I hated toys. I hated toys where the elbows and the knees didn't move.
Oh yeah,
I hated
you got
those.
them expensive toys.
Yeah.
The
I like-
ankles move.
Yeah,
wrist,
like
wrestling
ankle,
on
wrist move. Everything.
The wrestling men were the best.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
some
Had
KB,
all
that's
the
some-
joints.
That's some stolen KB toys. Got spoiled.
You stretch
all
with
the
the
joints.
elastic in there. Get that rubber bands in there. If we lift it up too high,
Yeah,
around the waist, the whole waist can move.
Yeah,
I forgot about
Put too
that.
much, that shit break.
up like a neck move. He can turn his head.
Yeah, I always wanted one of those Transformers, but like they were too expensive. Like the real good ones, the
Yeah.
metal ones, they were like too expensive. They were like $50 compared to like the other toys were like $3, $4.
Yeah, I wanted the gun.
Oh,
Not Optimus, the other one, the bad guy.
I wanted the one with the tape. The tape guy.
Decepticons.
I wanted the Transformer. They had a tape too.
Yeah, he was like a Walkman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Damn. Good old days, man. They don't make toys like that no more.
No,
They don't
now
last now. They break like a motherfucker. They break fast.
either the toys now are either like down
Shitty.
here or like fucking.
they
You
got
don't play with them. You just
Collector's item.
Like keep them in a box and everything like that.
Yeah, I think you're one of the only niggas that know to do that. I don't know about who collects anything.
Remember when Mars
That
Attacks? That movie when Mars Attacks the
aliens?
brain?
Had alien?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a funny movie.
What the fuck made you think about
I
that?
did the whole thing, and then I was
That's
like, okay, let
Homegirl
me get.
for Hot Ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
she
thinking
brought
that
that
Hot
up.
One's still not connected anymore.
I don't understand why it always does that. To
She
me.
was she was just screaming in our ear just now.
It just jumps right off.
That bitch.
Even it was connected the whole
Yo,
time.
she took that hot sauce like a champ.
Crazy.
That was impressive.
That was hot.
One hit her a little bit. She started
She's like, ooh.
eyes watered up a little bit. Then she shook that shit off.
I think when they were doing the stare contest, I'm like, he lost right in the beginning. He blinks right before she goes like this, right? He goes.
Yeah,
I'm like, you lost, bro. You
ready,
already lost.
ready, go. Motherfucker had his eyes. Get ready. On your mark, get set.
I don't think they ever drink either. Did she ever drink?
No, she don't do
think she
anything.
did.
No, she don't. She's like, she hits up with the one that's really hot. She's like the one of the hottest ones. And she's like,
This one's good.
she's like, oh, this is good.
the bomb. Yeah, she was like, it tastes good.
It tastes good. She's
Sick,
like, she's talking about what the flavors are. She can taste them. I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, this tastes like this." She's like, "Oh, I can taste the mushrooms in this." It's like level 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can taste the mushrooms. And she doesn't seem like she likes mushrooms either. She's like, "Oh, I can taste the mushrooms." Like it was like not good to her.
Yeah.
She ate the first like 6 without even really having a conversation. Her face stayed the same the whole time. You know, everyone's face be all looking all like
That's her
flushed.
job. That's her job to keep the
Why
same
did I-
face.
She had good practice from
Why did I watch this like 5 times?
Damn.
Oh, you're that into her, huh? Even though you were talking all that junk last week about her.
I
Now,
don't know.
now you have a
I
crush
didn't-
on her. Yeah,
I didn't
crush
say-
on
I
her.
didn't say nothing.
This is garbage.
I didn't say nothing.
She's still built like a 12-year-old from the 80s. But she's cute as hell, and she's a G. The way she ate that chicken, and one of them almost broke her. One of them almost got her.
I think she built perfect. You guys are getting a little. Yeah,
You got to see her in person.
yeah. Just so
Oh, damn, she's little.
if we ever run into,
You see her in person. Oh, damn.
hey, just know I defended you.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think you are beautiful
I'm done insulting
and
her.
everything about you.
Yeah.
Don't be body
We're talking
shaming.
about Jenna Ortega.
And they're gonna do
Just,
that Wednesday. Season 2 is gonna come out too. They're filming it. That was a good show.
I haven't finished.
Wednesday?
I haven't finished watching it. I have. I'm,
Yeah, I went through that like
I liked it a lot. It was good.
a couple days.
So it's a mystery.
I'm always jumping from stuff to stuff, and then I
do too.
end up going to work,
too.
and then I end up just be working like crazy.
I saw Bel Air episode 1 and 2. They're good. I haven't caught up on Mayor of Kingstown, but those are good shows.
I don't have none of those channels. I have to go to a special site to watch that stuff.
Yeah.
I signed up for the stair climb.
They do. I thought about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, every time I get to the top, it's a race up 22 floors in full firefighter gear. And every time I get to the top, I ask myself, why the fuck did I do this? It's painful.
You did it for the American Heart Association.
American Lung Association.
Yeah, that's what you do it
So
for.
I'm doing it for those who can't.
Right.
You're gonna have
Raising money.
you have a team?
Yes, the fire department.
No, not tomorrow. You guys have a team?
Yeah, we just started, but there's only 2 of us on the team so far.
You gonna
Yeah,
get Scott,
that's
you gonna get
the
Scott on there?
Oh yeah, okay, I can see.
Cause I was talking to him the other day. I was like, he was talking about. I said, you should get on there with Eric, man.
Yeah, he did it one year. He did all right.
He said he always comes behind you.
Yeah, everybody does.
I think I asked you this before.
Yeah, everybody go behind them.
Is your technique like 2 steps or 1 step at a time, or do you switch it up?
2 step.
Two
Two
steps.
steps?
You grab the pole.
Yeah.
But do you ever switch it up, like when the hammies start burning, then you switch to the calves? No.
No,
There's not enough time for that.
you only go to 1 stair if you're fucking dying. But it
Yeah.
seems like
You
if you
train
go
too
1
much.
stair, it's just as much pain. So
It's
you might
different
as well
muscle,
go
though.
2 every time.
You can't slow either.
And
He
3
be winning.
And 3 is awkward.
I know,
3
but like if you slow down at any point, you're done.
I wouldn't ask no normal person that, but he be smoking, beating his own time and shit. He must think about different things.
yeah, I just go 2 as long as I can.
Yeah, all right.
Till I'm crawling, but you can't. It's a mental fuck because you're by yourself. I go 30 seconds later, somebody else goes 30 seconds, so I don't ever see anyone else.
Yeah.
So it's not like
He goes first.
I'm winning, I can just coast.
Right.
It's like I don't know if I'm gonna lose by 1 second because I slowed down a little bit right here. So
If they
Just
put
go.
if whoever got the fastest times, they put you first.
yeah.
So
And then
you-
the fastest team goes first.
Yes.
So if
So-
my team won and I'm the fastest one, I'm the very first person. And one time, well, Fall River had won a lot before I came, and then we won a lot, and then Fall River won once. So they had me, the first person on our team, but Fall River was they won the previous year, so the whole team was in front of me. So I'm like, I do not want to go and run into the last guy on Fall River, and his job is just to slow me down. And then I catch somebody else, and their job is to slow me down.
Yeah,
The big boys at the end. So I put like 3 people from Providence in front of me and told them, when you hear me coming, move the fuck out the way.
yeah. Oh, you
So-
call out?
No, they
no,
hear me
no, they
coming.
don't call it out. You
Like
just
it
hear
was
Move.
like the back of our line. So their job was just to move out my way.
Yeah.
People are real good at moving out of the way, though. I did like.
But I feel like if
3
they want to win, and then the other team, they ain't gonna move out the way.
Yeah, they're cheat. Yeah,
Even if it slows you down 2 seconds, they're just a big boy in the way.
I do it with the civilians, so
Yeah, so
everyone gets out of my way.
gotta start focusing some training on that.
Last year I did it. I didn't have anybody in front of me. Oh no, I had one dude in front of me, and I tried to catch him the whole time. He's the one who I think he had the fastest time for the guys. He still has
For the open one?
I think his time was still slower than yours, or probably like a couple seconds faster than your time with the stuff on.
No, I didn't do it the past
Yeah.
2 years because of COVID.
They haven't had it.
They had an outdoor,
they had one over at like East Providence. It was like bleachers.
outdoor with a mask on. I wasn't trying to wear a mask.
Outdoor
No
with a
stair
mask.
climbs.
Anytime.
He did this too. Oh, he must have been all messed up.
Bobby Lee's hilarious. Did you ever see the DJ Khaled one? That's the funniest one ever. If you want a good laugh, go watch DJ Khaled. He quits on the 3rd wing.
Huh?
Hilarious.
That fast?
Hilarious.
He just
got the-
Elba made me laugh.
He got the mild. Oh yeah, that's
He threatened motherfuckers.
that's a classic.
Who?
Idris Elba.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
He was, what the fuck? Whose idea was this?
Can you fight?
Him right there? Can you fight?
but what the fuck?
You better jump on him.
Yeah, that's a meme
That's
right
a
there.
meme that. Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Hey, I gotta ask you, when you be working out, I see when you post on Instagram, you do this thing like, is that some kind of technique or something?
I don't even know. People make fun of me all
Maybe
the time
it's
for more shit.
But your video, I know it'd be like in fast forward, so maybe it looks like
oh,
that,
that's fast forward. Yeah,
but
that's
I see
just
you
regular
just like,
breathing.
But I'm like,
No.
I know you're so pinpoint with your workouts that you probably got some kind of technique or something. I'm
fast
like,
forward.
what is
Fast-
this?
it's just
What is this
regular
he
breathing.
doing?
Give him just a little more power.
I was like where Eric was.
It's what you're really hearing is just, but it's
Speed up, spread up.
I was wondering
funny.
that. But I see it in a couple videos. I'm like, what is he doing?
Hey, I could take that piece right there. Eric doing that. Hope they pop out the camera on.
Pause. Hey, yo.
When you did the lip gloss in that other video.
Oh, yeah. That was perfect.
I have to go. You understand, right?
Any
Thank you.
any what do you call it? Rapid fire.
No.
Nah,
That's
I got
it.
nothing.
We just got the shows. The show, what is it? March
25th.
March 25th at West Warwick.
No, Park Ave.
Park Ave.
CES joint.
And West Warwick is the draw
that?
for it all.
Yeah, what date is that, Pop, you know?
June
June
10th.
Four brothers in the house.
Yep.
And Flavor Flav.
Flav gonna be in there.
Yeah, Flavor Flav is the ring announcer.
Yeah, boy.
Flavor Flav. Would you have him come here and do an
You
interview?
got to pay me, boy.
That would be funny.
What? Yeah, I want to go, but I can't. Yeah, my kids guys have
Somebody said that before. Rap used to be
4
so
to 7.
simple.
4 to 7.
They had a guy named Flavor Flav come out and he would yell, "What time is it?" He had a fucking clock on his neck.
7:37.
What more do you want from me? This is garbage.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chillin' with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chillin' with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch made. We gon' fuck around. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine.